We got the latest on Lukaku and Vlahovic, with the latter being apparently very, very close to joining PSG. Pogba's status and confusion with UEFA and what is going to be happening with Juventus this season in terms of competitions, all right? All that and much, much more. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is the AJC. I'm Alberto. Let's rock. Kick things off with Pogba. His status is still just training on personalized programs, focusing on the gym and getting regular routine checkups at J Medical, but his return date still unknown, and this is frustrating to say the least, that we still don't even know when we could expect to see him returning. Frustrating stuff, but hopefully it works out, and hopefully it's sooner rather than later. Him joining the US tour, which UAE is set to embark on in a couple days, is in doubt. So Paul Pogba may not be with the club for the US tour, all right? Salernitana and Frosinone are both interested in Nicolussi Caviglia. There is expected to be a loan with option to purchase finalized with one of those clubs very, very soon, all right? There are a new round of talks set up between Juventus and Frank Kessie. That's right. So apparently he is a top target for Juventus in the midfield, and Giuntoli wants him. So new round of talks, and this was brought to us by Fabrizio Romano. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Emil Holm continues to be listed as the top target at the right back position for Juventus. Spezia has upped his price to 12 to 15 million euros. So we'll have to wait and see if anything happens there. Castagne's name hasn't really been mentioned for quite some time, but you'd have to think he's still in play as well. Lukaku, the latest is that Juventus is in pole position for the signing of Lukaku, obviously pending Vlahovic's deal to PSG. Lukaku has terms with Juventus, and apparently it's a 3-year contract at 8 million euros. This is better than what was originally reported. It is not the worst, but it is definitely far from ideal in my personal opinion. But nonetheless, we're in pole position to sign Romelu Lukaku, all right? Vlahovic, it is being reported today, he is extremely close to PSG. They have terms. 2028 is the contract ending point, and 9 million euro a season is what has been agreed upon. And some outlets are actually reporting that it's decisive hours currently, but you'd have to think they've got to move somebody first, all right? So you got to think that you're waiting on this Mbappe deal or whatever before this goes down. So we'll have to wait and see what is finalized. There are still some that feel this is all just a block for Inter, but there is an alternative name should Lukaku not come in, and that is a return to Juventus for Alvaro Morata, available at 20 million euros, all right? So again, these are just not exciting for me, and I've said the whole time I would do everything in my power to try and maintain Vlahovic at Juventus. However, if he's just not jiving with Allegri's setup, then it hurts. But yeah, it's just a frustrating one. Feels like we're taking a step backwards for sure with those rumors. Now, UEFA and the confusion that's going on, July 14th was set to be the deadline where the decision had to be in. It was expected that UEFA was going to announce that Juve will not be taking part in the Conference League, all right? And that would put us back eligible for European play in the 24-25 season. Nothing has actually been made, and now we're hearing that it's early August, okay, when the draw takes place, that we will know what's going on with Juventus. So again, so much confusion and so much frustration, but I'm not surprised that this is how they handle it. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens, but we're all fully expecting to be bounced from the Conference League and be eligible for European play in the 24-25 season, all right? And I think Juve is doing everything in their power to make that the actual agreement. So we'll see what happens. That's your news break to today, everybody. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, but best part, let me know what you think about all the news you heard here today. Let's mix it up in the comments section, all right? And I'll be back tomorrow with another update video. Till then, fino alla fine, forza Juve, ciao tutti.